So one of the things students find quite difficult is the interaction with the client. If you're texting the client or WhatsApping photos of food, it tends to seep into your own life. There's no 9 to 5 with it. So my best advice, both for compliance from your athlete or client's point of view and for your own self-management, is when you pick your client or meet them for the first time, set a time every week for the next 6 to 8 weeks to call them or chat to them on Teams or meet them in person. So it's a set time. Let's say for me, I have an athlete that I see every Wednesday at 1 p.m. So she knows that I'll be calling to check up on how she's gotten on over the week on a Wednesday at 1 p.m. If something comes up for her that she can't make that call on Wednesday at 1 p.m., she will contact me and reschedule. So there's a responsibility there. I have to meet that deadline every week. There's clarity on when we're going to review the goals we've set each week. And also there's a responsibility from my athletes' side as well. They need to turn up. And if they're not turning up at our allocated time, then I can see that we've got an issue around maybe compliance or buy-in. So my best advice would be at the beginning, pick a time where you don't have classes or anything else on that suits the athlete as well. It might be 7 p.m. on a Thursday, whatever it is, and just pick that one time where you're going to carve out maybe 30 minutes to an hour to have a Teams review, a face-to-face review, or a chat to see how they're getting on with their goals. You could do your body comp, you could do diet recall, you could do some exercise testing around that session as well, or you can just have a chat and look at maybe your other monitoring tools. That means that you're going to have good data at the end of this for your write-up, and that you will have monitored each week because you will have had an appointment. The next thing I'm going to say, at that appointment, make sure that you write up your notes immediately afterwards. So use your ABCDE for every appointment. So let's say it's appointment number 2. A, I might be asking about weight or taking girths. B, no new biochemistry, so I just write NA. C, nothing new to report there either. No new injuries or anything, so NA. So, but I'm still using the same process. And I strongly encourage you to write your notes immediately afterwards. I'm a devil for not doing it, but you'll forget everything if you don't. And again, at the end of this process, you need that information for your write-up. Then the third thing that students kind of have been saying in their reflections is that they didn't do enough thinking at the beginning. So make sure that at the beginning you allocate a lot of time to the information gathering, to really thinking about what body composition, what exercise, and what dietary tools you're going to use to gather baseline information and how you'll monitor throughout, depending on what interventions you choose. So a lot of this work is front-loaded with the planning, and I'd strongly encourage you to put time aside at the beginning, read through some examples, watch the videos so you know what to expect, what you should be doing, and then really put a bit of time aside to make sure that it will run smoothly for your 6 to 8 weeks. And then hopefully the write-up then at the end will be really comprehensive, logical, and easy.